buddy. It is hot in here. I think North Carolina is going through a heat wave right now because it's 90 degrees. No, it's not. It feels like it's 90 degrees. I think it's like 75 to 80 degrees. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's giving me heat rash. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm pretty dang excited for this video because it's a haul, and it's a collective haul from lots of fun places. Over the past probably month, I've been buying small things here and there. I've been trying to prepare for wedding makeup. And there's also just been a lot of really exciting new release launches lately that like I had to buy. So first place, I have Sephora, I have Ulta, I have Anastasia Beverly Hills online, I have Lily Lashes, I have Morphe online. I just, Haute Look, it's a lot of stuff. I will say most of this stuff, as I've been getting it, I've just kind of been throwing it in this Ulta box. So I don't have like all the packaging for everything, and I've used some of the products already, but we're gonna hop into it anyways. So let's start with Sephora. Okay, so Sephora, I went in there to get a replacement for one of my powder foundations. On a daily basis, I use powder foundation, not liquid foundation. It's just easier for me, it's faster for me. So I got a replacement of my Kat Von D Lock-It powder foundation. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite powder foundation. I say that and then I'll probably find one that I like better. But yeah, I wear the color Light 44. It's like a full coverage, just looks really natural, especially when you spray like a setting spray on top of it. It's good stuff. And then this, I've had my eye on for a while. Now my sister loves the brand Drunk Elephant. And then I heard Casey Holmes talking about it and I was like, I need to try this Drunk Elephant brand. So this is their TLC Night Serum. It's the one with the pink, it's like a pink bottle. And this is something that you use at nighttime, and it's supposed to help with like texture and unevenness. And I have a ton of texture. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see or not, but basically on my highlight line, which is like the worst place for it, I have a lot of texture, and this is supposed to help with this. And apparently it's like amazing. So it says it's a high-tech AHA BHA gel that resurfaces dull congested skin by gently lifting away dead skin cells, dramatically improving the appearance of texture, uneven tone, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. Sounds like a dream. So it was quite expensive and I'm hoping it works. If it doesn't, it's being returned. Last thing I got from Sephora is a lash glue. This is the House of Lashes clear / white eyelash glue. I used it today and it seems to work really well. The only thing I don't quite love about it is it does dry like shiny, not matte. So it's like noticeable if you get some outside of the lash, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. I do like the fact that it's in a tube because then you can kind of like touch up a little bit. I don't know, you know what I mean? The other lash glue I was using, the Ardell glue, was making my eyes water like really bad. So I'm hoping that this doesn't make my eyes water. Then I ordered some stuff, well, two things, off of Nordstrom. So Jouer came out with these brand new blush duos. They're super cute. There's 3 of them. They're called the Blush Bouquets. I got 2 of the 3. The reason why I ordered, my sister is calling me. So the reason why I ordered off of Nordstrom instead of Beautylish or even Jouer directly is the color Adore is sold out everywhere, and the only place that had it is Nordstrom. And that's why I love Nordstrom. I think people forget that they sell makeup there also, like reasonably priced makeup. I think people think of Nordstrom more as like high-end clothing and stuff. So anyways, they do sell Jouer, and I bought the color Adore, which is like a nude blush duo. I'm all about the nude blushes. You guys know that. Kathleen Lights talked about this in her favorites video last month, something like that. And I was like, okay, I need it. First of all, the packaging, I mean, it's so pretty. It's like this millennial pink with the gold roses on it. So I got the color Adore and the color Flirt, which is more of like a neutrally kind of warm toned pinky coral color. I really like this one. This one's a little bit too dark for me, but I can easily tone it down by just going in with a lighter hand. So this is the first, no, that's a lie. I've tried Jouer lipsticks, and I've also tried their eyeshadows. I've tried a few Jouer products, but this is the first cheek product from Jouer I've tried. Morphe Brushes restocked their 15 pan eyeshadow palettes. These are only $15, which, I mean, that's $1 per eyeshadow. And then if you use a code, like I don't have an affiliate code, I'm not cool enough for that, but they end up being like $13 a piece. So I bought both of them. I bought the Day Slayer and the Night Master. I used the Night Master today. The Night Master is more of like a kind of cool and warm tone mixed together palette. I will say they're not as great of quality as like the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think the Jaclyn Hill palette, they used some new formula because that palette is so good. This is good, but it's just, they're really powdery when you're using it. I actually used this in, I'm wearing it today. I used it in the tutorial that I filmed today that I will link down below for you guys. I like it, but I'm not like super in love with it. The mirror is really nice too. I like that it has a mirror. Really nice quality for only $15. And then the Day Slayer has more kind of super warm orangey tones. It reminds me a lot of the 35O palette, which I had and then I got rid of. But you can see this is very, very warm. There's lots of oranges in here. Just definitely more of like a, I feel like these colors are more fall, like late summer fall colors. I'll definitely get use out of it, but I do think I like the Night Owl, is that what it's called? Night Master one a little bit better. But yeah, they're higher quality than their standard palettes, but they're not as good quality as the Jaclyn Hill palette, so. Okay, next let's talk about Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the launch that I have been dying waiting for, you guys. I haven't been this excited for a makeup launch since the Too Faced Peaches and Cream launch, which was underwhelming. Like, it was exciting, but I got it and I was like, it's not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. So anyways, Anastasia Beverly Hills launched their spring collection and they released a new palette, which I'm pretty sure is going to be my bridal palette, which is why I'm so excited about it. But it is their Soft Glam palette, and this is like the perfect bridal colors, you guys. It is like soft, kind of rosy golds, just soft glam is the perfect name for it. It really is. Here's what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so, oops, the plastic sleeve fell off of it. It is so pretty. Oh, I haven't touched it yet. I want to take a picture of it before I stick my fingers in it and start swatching away. It has some new colors and some old colors. I know Orange Soda is an old color. Dusty Rose I actually have in a pan, a single pan. So yeah, some of these are old colors, but then some of them are new colors as well. You got your cream, you got your black, you just, this is gonna be the perfect bridal palette. I know it is. I can't wait to play around with it. I think I'm gonna start filming some bridal makeup tutorials, like kind of trial makeup, I guess is what we can call it, because I am gonna do my own makeup on my wedding day. So I think, yeah. Anyways, and then the highlighter is the Amrezy highlighter. So Amrezy, you guys know who Amrezy is, right? She's an Instagram beauty person. She's beautiful. I've met her in person. I've actually met her twice. The first time she wasn't very nice to me, and then the second time she was like uber nice. So I don't know. I'm undecided on how she is in person, but she's beautiful. And she came out with this highlighter. So pretty. I have to support the beauty community. Not to mention it's just a beautiful highlighter. So I'm actually wearing it today mixed with a Becca highlighter, and I really like it. I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like on its own. I don't want it to be too gold, you know, but we shall see. And then they also came out with bronzers. They also came out with new liquid lipsticks. I'm not a fan of their liquid lipsticks. I feel like they're too heavy. So I didn't get any of their new liquid lipsticks, but I did grab one of the bronzers. I grabbed, I think, the lightest one. This is in the color Rosewood. And if I would have looked at the undertones, I probably would have purchased, there's like, this is a warm undertone, and then they have one that's more of a cool undertone. I probably would have bought the cool undertone one, but that's okay. Definitely still want to try it. So here's what it looks like. Looks like it should work pretty well. The packaging on this and the highlighter, it's the same packaging. It's really, really nice packaging. Okay, and then the last thing I bought from Anastasia is a new blush brush. So I've actually, I don't know if you saw, I posted a tutorial, gosh, it must have been a few months ago now, but my blush brush broke on camera actually. The top fell off, like flung off when I was doing blush in one of my tutorials. So I bought a new blush brush. This is the A19 and it's really soft. I have one other Anastasia brush and I do really like it. I don't think they're super duper fancy. They're kind of expensive, but we shall see. Okay, next up is Lily lashes. So these are lashes I have had my eye on for a while. They are really big here in the beauty community, but they are really expensive. So I decided to kind of go hunting for a promo code and kind of bite the bullet and buy some. I think I'm gonna use some of these for my makeup, my bridal makeup. So I'll have to test them out when I do my tutorials. So I bought 2 of each kind so I can, like, if I find one that I like, I can save the new pair for my wedding, you know what I mean? So I bought 2 of the Mykonos, which is, right here. These are probably my favorite. I mean, just looking at them, they're very soft and fluttery and wispy and not too heavy looking. They're just very, very pretty. These are mink lashes. So they're made out of mink fur, I guess. And then I bought 2 of the Miami. Now Miami is like super, super hyped up. I guess these are like Kim Kardashian's favorite lash. And when I look at them, they just look like really heavy and really big. So I'm not sure that I would wear these on my wedding, but they are really pretty, like for a glam lash. So those I bought directly from Lily Lash. And then I'm not even kidding, like 2 days after I bought those, Haute Look had Lily lashes. And I was like, of course this would happen to me. So Haute Look is a discount website if you guys are unfamiliar. They are affiliated with Nordstrom Rack. So if you buy something off of Haute Look, you can actually return it at Nordstrom Rack if you are curious or if that ever happens to you. So I did buy some more Lily lashes off of Haute Look, and when I got them, I kind of realized why they were on Haute Look as opposed to, you know, Lily lashes. So Sephora used to carry, wait, there's gotta be one more in there. Sephora used to carry Lily lashes for a very brief moment. Sephora carried Lily lashes. And I guess they didn't do well, I don't know, but those were the ones that were on Haute Look. So they're in this red packaging instead of the black packaging, and they do say for Sephora collection on them. So I'm assuming this was like their back stock or whatever. I don't know, but I bought 2 more Miami. Now this was before I had gotten the Miami in the mail. And in my mind, I was like, oh, these are the ones that everybody loves, so I need to stock up on them. And now I'm like, ugh, I should have gotten Mykonos. But they look a little bit different, actually. They're faux mink as opposed to mink. So the Sephora brand ones are faux mink. Anyways, I got 2 of the Miami, and then I got 2 of London. So I'm actually wearing London today. And they are big lashes, you guys. Real big lashes. Like, real big. I don't know that I would wear these on my wedding day because they're just a little bit too much, but really, really pretty. And then I bought 2 of the Havana, which are super pretty. So these remind me a lot of the Ardell Studio Effects lashes, where there's like a full layer and there's like a half layer only on the outside, like a double half layer. So these remind me a lot of the Studio Effects lashes. I'm gonna try these ones next because I really like those. And then they also sent me 2 that are in black boxes. I don't know if these are discontinued, but they're also faux mink instead of regular mink. And these are in this style Delaria. And yeah, these are kind of similar to Havana, where they have like more fluttery bigness on the outside. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I've heard a lot of hype about Lily lashes. I hope they live up to the hype. All right, last up, I placed an order with Ulta. So if you guys have not heard my love-hate relationship with Ulta, here's gonna add to the love-hate relationship on the love side, not the hate side. I had $173 in Ulta points. That is a lot. I had to spend a lot of money to get $173 in points. So I went on a little bit of a shopping spree and I bought some stuff from Ulta. I do much prefer Ulta's reward program over Sephora. They sell a lot of the same products, a lot of the same brands, but Ulta's reward program is just so much better. I mean, Ulta's program gives you money back. Sephora's program gives you miniature sample sizes of things. So anytime there's a product I can buy at Ulta, I will buy it at Ulta. Even though their customer service is bad. So anyways, Matt and I actually went to Ulta together. This I bought in store. One of the things I did for our wedding, and this was, I've gotten so much wedding advice, and if you are planning a wedding or if you recently got engaged, my advice to you is don't listen to anybody's advice. Plan your own wedding. It's your wedding. Do what you want to do. Ignore everybody. But the one thing that I got that was really good advice, and it's a really cute idea. So you know how they say that scent, like, is one of the things that brings you back to a memory better than anything else, or like quicker than anything else? One of the things that somebody told me to do is go with your spouse and buy a perfume and a cologne or whatever together. So you pick out his, he picks out yours, and buy them together before the wedding. And then wear that perfume at your wedding, and then wear it anytime there's a special thing that happens after that. So like on your honeymoon and your anniversaries, and just anytime anything like special is going on. That way, anytime you wear it, it reminds you of your wedding day, and it should be a very happy memory. So I don't have those in the box right here. I have them up there, but I bought, let me grab it. Okay, so Matt picked out Dolce & Gabbana Rosa Excelsa? For me, this smells so good, you guys. It has like a very, it's rose mixed with like a clean, like sophisticated scent, and he picked it out. I love rose, so of course I was all about that. And then for him, I picked out the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for men. And it's so funny because they're both Dolce & Gabbana. Kind of meant to be. But while we were there, I fell in love with this perfume also. This is the Roses Day Chloe. By the way, you guys, I'm slowly getting over the flu, so if I sound weird or if I have to stop to cough, that is why. So I apologize. Anyways, Roses Day Chloe smells just like a bouquet of roses, you guys. It smells so good. I love the smell of rose. And it's so funny because I remember when I was little, I didn't like the smell of roses, but I think that's because somebody told me I shouldn't like the smell of roses. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I love roses. I think roses smell delicious. So Roses Day Chloe, look at how cute the bottle is too. It smells so good. It smells just like roses. It smells so good, you guys. So I really loved this one. I fell in love with this one. Both of them have rose in it, but this one's more of like a kind of clean, sophisticated, grown-up rose. This is also sophisticated, but it smells legit like a bouquet of roses. Like, it smells so good. So buying all those perfumes, I think, is what gave me the $173 in Ulta points. Then I placed my order online. So I got some MAC stuff. First thing I got is the blush in the color Blush Baby. This has been on my wish list for a really long time. It's just something that these color blushes totally speak to me. I should have worn it today, but I didn't. I wore the Adore today instead. But this just has like that kind of mauvey, kind of beigey, just, I love these colors. Love MAC blushes too, so I bought that. And then I bought a backup of my favorite lipstick in the color Peach Blossom. I'm like 90% positive, I'm wearing it on my lips today. I'm about 90% positive this is gonna be my wedding day lipstick. I think if I wanna go for the more peachy colors, this is gonna be my wedding day lipstick. So I bought a new one specifically for that purpose because it smells like vanilla. My old one is like demolished, it's pretty much gone. So I bought a backup of that. And then the last MAC thing I bought is their Fix Plus in the coconut scent. I love me some MAC Fix Plus. If it smells like coconut, even better. It's not like an overwhelming coconut. I'm not mad at it, but it's not as fragrant as I thought it was gonna be. I also bought a backup of my Urban Decay All Nighter. I am down to my last bottle of it. This is like the best setting spray, and I just feel like I have to have a backup. Speaking of backups, I also bought a backup of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. This is another product, and this one I feel like you truly have to have a backup. The Fix Plus, you can tell when you're running out and you can buy it like, you know, when you need to. But the Brow Wiz is in this black tube and you never know when you're gonna run out of it. And there's nothing worse than being like halfway done with a brow and then running out of your brow pencil. So definitely something I feel like I always have to have a backup of. I bought a couple of Benefit products. Now the first one is their brand new mascara in the Bad Gal Bang formula. Bad Gal Bang, I don't know. I think it's just called the Bad Gal Lash. So yeah, this, I love Benefit. They're one of my favorite companies to be able to use their products. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But they're one of my favorite companies for brow products and makeup products in general. So yeah, anytime they come out with a new product, I love to support them and test it out. This is their new mascara. Ooh, the packaging feels like NARS. And here's what the wand looks like. I really haven't heard much about this mascara other than it's supposed to give you really like long lashes. It smells like mascara. The packaging is really nice. It looks very like hardcore, like And then the other thing that I bought from Benefit is their Ka-Brow. Now this is in the color 1. I have their Ka-Brow in the color 2, which works well for my hair being the color it is now, which is my natural color. For the most part, I mean, the bottom still has a little bit of blonde in it, but I'm going to be getting highlights again soon. Yay me. How long has it been since I've gotten highlights? I mean, you guys know. You guys have seen my hair transformation. It's been probably 2 years, maybe 2.5 years since I've gotten highlights. I just kind of let them grow out. I did the natural ombre for a while, but I'm trying to get my hair back to where I want it to be for wedding hair. So that said, I got a lighter Ka-Brow to kind of help with that transition. I've used the number 1 before. I had like a little sample of it, and I actually did like it. The color, I mean. All right, Estee Lauder. I bought 2 things from Estee Lauder. The first I'm actually wearing all over my face today. It is their Double Wear Foundation, and I wear the color 1C1 Bone. This is actually a contender for wedding foundation. This used to have SPF in it, but now it doesn't have SPF in it, so I'm hoping there isn't a flashback. I think I'm gonna test the flashback today. Maybe when it gets a little bit darker outside, I'll have Matt go outside with me and take some flash photography so I can test the flashback on it to make sure I don't get white face, because that would be a disaster for wedding makeup. But yeah, I think that I might use this for wedding foundation. I might use this or the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra, which I used for my engagement photos, and I actually really like the way that looks in my engagement photos. So it's kind of like, if you like it, why would I use anything else? But maybe I'll mix them together. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so they made it now without SPF. What am I trying to say? So yeah, got that. And then I also got a backup, or Actually, mine's almost gone, so a repurchase, I suppose, of the Advanced Night Repair Serum. I got the huge bottle. I didn't realize that this bottle was so big, but that's okay. This stuff is like, it is the best serum, you guys. It says night serum, but I use it as a day serum. And my first version of it I got from Octoly as a free like press sample. And I mean, this proves right here how much I love it. It's not a cheap product. I want to say this alone was like $100. It was over $100. So it's not a cheap product, but it's skincare, and skincare that's good is usually pretty expensive, and it is so good. It leaves my skin so hydrated, and like my skin is just better when I use that serum. So had to repurchase. The last thing I got in this haul, I also got like this free, well, I'll show you that in a minute. This is a new product and I haven't tried it yet, and I'm thinking about doing a whole video all about this because I'm so curious. It is such an interesting product. It is the Urban Decay Velvetizer, the translucent mix-in medium. This is basically like the powder that you mix in with your foundation to make it matte. And I'm all about that matte foundation, and I've been wanting to try this, but it's kind of expensive. It's like $35, so I couldn't justify the price, but I got it with my Ulta points, and I kind of want to test it out. The packaging is really nice. It's velvet, I guess, hence Velvetizer. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to test this out in a video. And then lastly, Ulta had this like free thing when you bought online. This is huge. Usually these little pouches, at least from Sephora. I think Sephora is just really bad with their free samples and their point programs and things like that. I love Sephora, but anyways, because usually when you get things like this from Sephora, they're just, they're not anything to talk about. Like, I don't ever talk to you guys about, I'm getting too excited. I don't ever talk to you guys about them in videos because they're just not worth talking about. But this is a free pouch that is definitely worth talking about. It is humongous, you guys. It is huge. And the samples, I mean, there's so many samples in here. There's full size. This is a full size eyeliner from Burt's Bees. Never tried that before. There's tons of stuff in here. I mean, there's an Ofra product. Really? Ooh, that's exciting. Kenra shaping spray, big sexy hair. I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here. There's sheet masks. There's quite a bit of things in here. So heck yeah, Ulta with the free gifts. What is this? Oh my God. That is the babyest, cutest little brow wiz ever. Oh my. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like that big. It's a brow wiz. How cute. Alright guys, well now that I'm sweating to death, oh my gosh. If you live in the South or like the Charlotte area, isn't it hot for you guys right now? Because holy moly, I'm dying. Anyways, my floor is covered in makeup products and I need to go drink something because it's hot. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see a video on any of these products, it's been a while. Like, it's been a hot minute since I have done a huge haul like this. So I have a lot of stuff to test out. If you guys want to see any videos on it, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.